Hello again, everyone. Back to 100 classical studies. I'm going to look at studies 10 and 11 from by Garibaldi. Um, the first study is in G major, second study is in D minor, and the first study is bound up with quaver and quaver triplet rhythms. Pa 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 da da pa 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 ba 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 pa pa ba ba, and so on, looking like this. Ba 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 ba. So you have two quavers staccato and then triplets slurred. Two quavers staccato, triplets slurred. And at the end, there's a section of G major arpeggios. So again, technical problems wrapped up in a very get-atable piece of music. Here we go. Just watch the breathing in this one, and the crescendos, up lines, up phrases, and then down again. It should be repeated. There's a first and second time bar. If you repeat all the way from the beginning, the piece will last forever. So I missed out the first time bar, that went, and I jumped to the second time bar, which cut the piece radically in length. So just watch that rhythm, that's the main thing. Have a listen. That's the pulse. You can hear me cracking that out on the floor with my foot. So that probably makes sense. Ba 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 ba. Very useful to learn triplets, to learn how they fit into beats. It also extends right up to top G at the end via top D, F sharp, and then onto G. The next study is also by Garibaldi. This is very different. It's in D minor. And this also has its problems. 3/8 time. It looks like 3 quavers per bar, but they are split up into semiquavers, semiquaver rest, which is 1 quaver, semiquaver, semiquaver rest, second beat, and semiquaver, semiquaver rest, third beat. Garibaldi could have written that with quavers with staccatissimo's underneath, or meaning very staccato, If he didn't do that, he wants that note, those notes very short. So that's why he writes the semiquaver followed by the semiquaver rest. Okay, here we go. Watch your crescendos up the phrases and then back down. Pieces in 3 sections. Staccato section, then a contrasting legato section, then back to the staccato semiquavers, and then he has quavers at the end which are staccatos, and essentially D minor arpeggios. He likes to finish off with these grand symphonic endings of the solo instrument. Here we go. Sorry about that, the last note I overblew. Let me just play the last phrase again. Okay. It has some double tonguing in it. In the penultimate line. Sometimes it's impossible to play very fast notes with single tonguing. It's much easier to go That's worth exploring. We might do a little tutorial on tonguing next time, on double tonguing and triple tonguing and how that might be. Let me just play that. If I played it single tonguing, which is fine, but double tonguing, it's so much easier to take it on board. The double tonguing is fine, but not quite the same. We'll talk about that next time. I hope that's all been useful. Sorry for the mistakes in that last one. Well, you know, we all try and be perfect, don't we? But it doesn't often work, I'm afraid. All right then. See you again. Bye-bye.